headquarters. Hold the wire, Ann.
Homicide detail, Sergeant McCumber.
Hello, Mac. This is Mike Ryan.
What's eating on you, Mike?
We got a case for you fellas.
Yeah?
Yeah, in the Wagner Hotel. Fellow by the name of Gus Brockman, killed in his room.
Brockman, huh? Well, I ain't surprised. Who found him?
One of the bellhops.
Okay, I'll be right down. Keep everybody away from the room.
All right, Mac. Tuffy Travis of the Gazette is here already.
What's he doing there?
Lives here, he says.
Well, keep him out of the room, too. I don't want any newspaper guys spoiling things.
Right.
I'm Sergeant McCumber, police headquarters. We're investigating that shooting.
Oh, yes, sir. Fourth floor. 421, sir. Elevator to your right.
Yeah, thanks. Four.
Oh, there you are, Sergeant. How about a statement? When are you going to make an arrest? Was it the work of a gang or one man? How did the murderer get into Brockman's room?
Lay off, Tuffy. You know I ain't been in the room yet.
Can I get a description of the murderer? How about fingerprints?
All right, lay off. Where is the room?
Right here, Sarge. The officer on the beat is guarding the remains.
Good. You stay out here.
Oh, why pick on me, Sarge? After all, I'm only earning a living. Besides, I live in this hotel. I might know something of interest.
Yeah, I'll bet. All right, come in and shut the door.
Thanks, Sarge.
Where's the... Oh, hello, Ryan.
Here he is, sir.
Yeah, I see. You can get back on your beat, Ryan.
Sure.
Hard-looking mug, isn't he, Sergeant?
Oh, Ryan?
No, our victim here, Brockman.
Yeah. Nobody will miss him. He's been on our books for years.
Who do you think shot him?
What do you think I am, a crystal gazer?
No, I just thought you might have a hunch.
Not on this case. There's 100 guys right here in this town who'd bump him off for 100 different reasons.
Yeah, popular, huh?
About as popular as a skunk. Well, I'm expected to work as hard on this as if he was Mr. Van Astor III. Phone for the bellhop who found him and get him up here.
All right, Mac.
How come you're in on this, Tuffy?
No, I was just going to my room to get some sleep when the bellhop runs into me in the hall. He tells me there's a dead man in 421, so I looks in and sure enough... Hello? Oh, the sergeant wants to talk to the bellhop who found Brockman. Okay. Be right up, Mac.
Good. Well, there's no sign of a fight. Whoever killed Brockman walked right into this room and started pumping lead.
Yep.
Wonder if anybody heard the shot.
I don't know. Nobody reported it if they did.
His coat has a button ripped off of it, and his inside pocket is turned out. Looks like the murderer was after something, huh?
Looks like it all right, Sarge.
Come in. What do you want?
Why,
Well?
they told me you wanted to see me, sir.
Oh, you're the bellboy who found the body, huh? Come in.
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Jack Soto, sir.
How'd you happen to find this man?
Well, I was delivering ice water to 409 when I happened to see this door partway open, and...
Go ahead.
Well, I'd seen Mr. Brockman come in earlier, and...
Wait a minute. What time did he come in?
About 1.
All right.
Well, about 1:30, I saw the door open, as I said, so I knocked a couple of times and went in. You know, he was laying just you see him now.
You know who killed him?
No, sir.
Anyone come up here tonight after Brockman did?
No, sir.
How do you know?
Well, because I'm the night elevator operator as well, sir, and I'd have seen him.
But they could have walked up, couldn't they?
I guess so, sir.
And you wouldn't have seen them then?
Well, not if I was upstairs at the time.
Anybody else downstairs who could have seen them?
Oh, a switchboard operator, sir. Miss Williams.
I want to talk to her.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's here. Just a minute. It's the switchboard dame in person, Sarge. Has something she thinks you ought to know.
Yeah, good. Hello? Yeah? He did. What time was it? What name did he give? Get this, Tuffy.
Okay.
Hello? Thomas Drake. All right, thanks. Well, it's not such a sticker after all. The switchboard operator says Brockman got a call right after he came up. She overheard what was said.
Oh, sure, they always do.
The call was from a house phone, and someone says this is Thomas Drake. And Brockman answered, come up.
Oh, yeah?
All we gotta do is find this Thomas Drake. And I got a hunch it won't be a very hard job.
Where's Sergeant McCumber?
The next room, sweating a guy.
Oh, yeah. Who is it, Thomas Drake?
Yeah,
Uh-huh. I heard that he picked him up. Where'd he find him?
at his hotel.
Mm-hmm. You get anything out of him yet?
Not yet. Sergeant's still working on him.
Hmm.
We've been at him for about 4 hours now.
Do you, think he did it?
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Well, I gotta get back. We'll have a statement from him inside of the hour.
You're, helping the Sarge grill the guy, aren't you?
Yeah.
Mind if I come in for a few minutes?
Why, I guess not. Come on in.
Well, Mr. Drake, all I know is that it looks bad for you.
But I didn't kill him, I tell you. I didn't.
Then why did you call him up?
I didn't call him up. I was in the Gaiety Club all evening.
You ain't got any witnesses.
But I was there.
The club's right next door to the hotel. You went over for just a few minutes, didn't you?
No.
You're lying.
Oh, I'm not. I tell you I didn't.
You admit knowing this, Brockman.
No.
That's a lie. The doorman at the Gaiety Club told us that you had a fight with him in front of the club one night.
Well, what if I did?
Then you must know him.
Oh, but I didn't kill him.
You're lying. You sneaked out of the Gaiety Club at 1 o'clock. You called Brockman up, and when you reached his room, you shot him.
No, I didn't. I tell you I didn't.
You had something you wanted.
That's not true.
It is.
It isn't. Oh, please, won't you believe me? I keep pounding at me like this for hours.
You'll admit killing Brockman?
No, I didn't kill him. I didn't. Please, won't you let me have a glass of water?
Yeah, sure. If you'll admit that you killed Brockman.
Oh, but I didn't.
That's a lie.
Why'd you and Brockman fight?
Why did you call him up last night?
Why'd you go up to his room?
Why did you kill him?
I didn't. I didn't.
Now listen, Drake. I feel sorry for you, and I want to help you. You're just a young fella. You've got a whole lifetime ahead of you. This is the first time you've ever been in trouble, isn't it?
Yes.
All right. Now, this isn't the first case of homicide we've ever handled. Don't forget that. You've heard of justifiable homicide, haven't you?
Yeah?
Well, maybe this is a case of justifiable homicide. Maybe you had a good reason to kill Brockman. Maybe it's a reason that any jury in the country would acquit you on. Now, all we want you to do is sign a statement giving your reasons for shooting Brockman. That's all.
But I didn't shoot him.
That's a lie. You fought with him in front of the Gaiety Club about a week ago. What about?
Blackmail. He was blackmailing me. I'd been at it for years. I saw him in front of the club and, well, I lost my temper.
So last night you went to see him and shot him?
No!
Listen, Drake, why don't you confess and we'll all go home and get some sleep?
But I didn't kill him.
What was he blackmailing you about?
Something I did years ago. A woman. Well, don't you... I'm going to be married next month, and he threatened to tell my fiancée.
How much did he want?
$20,000. I didn't have it. I gave him $5 and told him he'd have to wait for the rest.
When did you give him the $5,000?
Earlier last night.
What time?
About 10 o'clock. I met him in front of the post office.
Any witnesses?
No, I was alone.
That $5,000 was all you had, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And paying him, after paying him, you got to thinking about it, didn't you? You followed him to the hotel. You called him up and killed him.
I didn't.
We'll continue this tomorrow. Take him away, Weaver.
Yes, sir. Come on, you.
Well, Sarge, you didn't get anywhere, did you?
Not yet, but I'll get it. I'll have a confession out of him by morning.
If you do, it won't be the truth, Mac.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that Drake didn't kill Brockman.
Baloney. I know a guilty man when I see one.
Well, I know you usually do, Sarge, but this time you're wrong. Dead wrong.
Hello? Yeah, just a minute. For you, Tuffy.
Thanks. Hello? Oh, yes, Owens. Good. I'll get him to come right over. Well, Sarge, you got the wrong man, and I'll prove it.
Yeah? What makes you so sure?
Because Brockman's murderer just registered at the Wagner Hotel under the name of Tony Steele, and you're going with me to make the pinch. Sarge, I found this Thomas Drake before you fellas did, and convinced him that he was in a jam, and if he didn't give me the lowdown on what happened.
What did he tell you?
He told me about the blackmailing, how Brockman wanted $20,000, and how he only had $5 to give him. Well, I had a hunch that Brockman has been working with a mob, but that he had tried this Drake blackmailing on his own hook.
Oh, I see.
I figured that Brockman had been killed because some other member of the gang knew about his collecting $5,000 from Drake. So I pulled a fast one. I breezed around that Drake had paid Brockman 20 grand in full.
I see. And the guy that killed him would think that there was still 15 grand hidden in Brockman's room.
Right. And right now, the fellow's in the next room, Brockman's room, looking for him.
What the...
Get in there, quick!
Ryan, are you hurt?
No, but I had to wing this guy, sir. He was searching this room inch by inch, and he ran across me in the closet. He reached for his rod, and I let him have it, or he's just stunned.
Good work. Get that man's gun, Tuffy.
Yeah.
We'll check it with the bullets. Nice work, Ryan.
Don't thank me, sir. Thank Tuffy. It was his idea.
Well, it was the first one he ever had.
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe you'll learn that when you want results on your justifiable homicides, to call on Tuffy Travis, the town's top-notch journalist.
Police headquarters. Right. Hello, Tim. Send a car to the Wagner Hotel. Sergeant McCumber is holding a confessed murderer. Police headquarters.